Hello there, my name is Civic Gomes. I am a blind student at NAU. This is basically my story of going abroad and how I think that anybody with a disability should. To start, I went abroad in the UK with an NAU group for psychology of food. This was a month-long group, and this was also my first time traveling abroad, and there was a lot to take in. There is definitely a lot to cover, and I'm going to cover it in 3 separate topics. This first topic is basically about the program itself and about me. The second topic will be the benefits of studying abroad, and the third topic will be the drawbacks of studying abroad. My program for the psychology of food took place in a town called Canterbury. We stayed at the University of Kent. At the university, this is where we dormed as well as did our studies. We had many excursions off campus where we would take forms of transportation. Usually afterwards we'd be released and we'd be on our own to do what we wanted to do. So there's a lot of open time to explore and find different things to do, as well as figure out who you are when you're by yourself away from people that you're familiar with and routines you're familiar with. So the next topic is the benefits of going abroad. And one of the biggest benefits of going abroad is self-exploration and self-discovery. Now, this is true for anybody, but when you have a particular disability, this is also a really big thing because it puts you out of your comfort zone. And when we're out of your comfort zone, this is when you achieve more and you can attain more. And so for me, going abroad, I learned a lot more of my travel capabilities and my independence. And I think this is true for most people that go abroad. And when you do have a disability, I think going abroad is one of the best things you can do, not only because you're safe with a group from your school, but you're also going to have your independence to explore things that you want to explore, and you can have a close support system with teachers and faculty, as well as students that are around you. So that was one of the biggest benefits of going abroad. Now, there's a lot more as well, things from self-discovery, to trying new things and expanding your taste buds, to exploring, to visiting other countries and making new friends. There's all kinds of benefits out there, but when it comes down to it, self-exploration and finding a deeper meaning for yourself is definitely one of the biggest ones, especially when you have what a lot of people tend to consider a drawback for a disability. Last major topic is drawbacks. Now, it's no secret that adapting to a new place is really hard, and with a disability, it makes it that much harder. Other major drawbacks is that you're trying to adapt to a place that is not your own, and that can put a lot of stress on not only the body but also the mind. Now, this goes for any kind of disability and any person in general. That stress can really build up and it can make the experience feel a lot more stressful. Another major drawback is navigation. Trying to navigate a new place by yourself is one of the hardest things to learn, and believe me when I say I've been there and done this. With vision, it's really hard because I can't see exactly where I'm trying to go at any given time, and that makes navigating that much harder because I'm doing 3 different things at the same time. Now, for other disabilities, it may be different cases, but I think for everyone's agreement, I believe that navigating is one of the hardest drawbacks, and with disabilities, it makes it harder. In conclusion, I personally feel that the benefits outweigh the drawbacks, and if you're someone with a disability and you've been thinking about this, I highly encourage you to take the shot and study abroad. I think it'll teach you so much more skills than you think it will, and it'll introduce you to so much more abilities than you ever thought you could have. For me, it definitely did that, and I think for anybody with any kind of disability, studying abroad is definitely still such an open option, and it is still something that you can very well do. Now, there's needless to say, there's things to think about, things to consider, but I think at the end, it's worth it, and if you can do it, I definitely encourage you to do it. Although this video didn't cover more ways that studying abroad is beneficial or maybe has more drawbacks, I hope that what I did cover sheds some light for some of you who are debating on going abroad or maybe even considering it in the future. And I hope that it mostly gave the possibility to find more strength within yourself to do more and explore more and find more strength for whatever it is that you're struggling with. And I hope that there is more in your consideration to going abroad. I also want to say thank you for listening and thank you for watching, and I hope that this really helped you in some way, shape, or form.